Peachy King. Now. Oh, wow. Okay, that's strange. Very strange, to say the least. Oh, okay, so they're all up over there. So, let's check up over here, and then work my way down there. I don't know why it was I couldn't have got over there to him, but we'll do this first. I'm gonna do this first. Bunch of them are over here. So, let's see here. Dragon Slayer, hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, bro. How you been? I know I haven't talked to you in a while or seen you in a while. Good to have you back. There's definitely been some changes when it boils down to dealing with other YouTube channels that I had, or no, well, not others. Well, yeah, others that I'd had something to do with and not having anything to do with anymore. You know, that I kind of quote-unquote partnered up with. Oh, so they all just kind of popped up when I had alerted them last time? Is that what that was? Been on the grind with YouTube, 873 subs now. Oh, awesome to hear, man. Glad to hear that. Yeah, my fiance has actually been getting some other subs as well on her personal channel, considering she was screwed over out of her other channel that she helped to create. Which, to be quite honest, I kind of feel like it's going to go down the crapper, considering she was the most entertaining part of the channel. And I'm not being biased about that. I mean, other people could probably testify to that as well. Okay. So, if I do this, obviously, they're going to start running. So I need to kind of have a bit of a backup plan as to where to escape to. Bouncing around and all that hibby-jibby stuff. I'll fall down there, I'll die. Could end up going back down there. But then again, if I go back through there, that's going to take me up through there. It almost kind of seems like it would be better if I didn't go through this way and went somewhere else. And probably come up from the other side. Oh my, that was weird. The sound went crazy. Looks fun, see if you can buy it. Well, actually, it's like 17 and change right now on GameFly. I got it for like 14 and change because I had a $5 gift certificate from them. So, always, folks, always check GameFly for games. Always. Because they have sales. Honest to goodness, it seems like they have sales every few weeks. And their rental service is really great. You can get games there, and the thing is, though, is when you get them from there, you get everything that comes in the package. Everything. Just without the shrink wrap. Not like GameStop, where they'll give you some nasty case with dried up baby gravy on it and sticky sticker residue inside of a game inside of a plain Jane case. Oh, nice. Another fast travel point unlocked. Okay, there was nothing that was pouncing up here for me to... Oh my. Yep, I see him. Looks like there's only one that's in there, at least at the moment, so... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay, never mind. Whoa, okay.
Papa 8 to base. We have a hostile sniper. Awaiting orders. Clear. Copy. Take up defensive positions. Locate the shooter. Out.
That alerted everybody. Come on, guys. Where are you? I need to probably maybe lower down the bullet time just a bit, because it can get kind of Come on. Come on. Oh! Like a glove.
Alerting nearby sectors. Search from cover. Out.
Okay. I don't know if there would be any way for me to be able to take him out under the water. I know there's a melee skill that you can get, but dude, look at that. He died on his knees. Died on his knees. Look at that. Holy moly, dude. Holy crap. Oh, dude, look at his face. Look at that. Like, it's just his nose and his lips. Like, the whole rest of his head is just gone. Died on his knees. Ah, yes, comrade. Okay, I just glitched through him. Swap. I don't want to. Do I have an NR37? Whatever. Whoa! Dragon Slayer raid. Hey! Hey! Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate it. Thank you kindly. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciative. Definitely much appreciative. Welcome everybody. Welcome Queen Panda. Welcome Delicia. That's an interesting name. Welcome Jay. Welcome. Yes, raid the chat. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Dragon Slayer. Much appreciative. Hey, Agent, what's going on? He's really lost his mind. Yeah, no kidding, dude. Told my subs to drop a sub to you. I appreciate that, man. Definitely do. Thank you kindly. Okay. It seems to me like this had been going easier for me in this game than it did in the first one. I'm gonna have to get back to the first one and see how it's gonna perform for me, but that was so cool, man. Like just staying there at the entrance and just taking the dudes out. I'm very cautious as to where the rest are gonna pop up at, considering it just seems like it's like a sector by sector or section by section where these guys end up showing up at. So no, there's the what? Where's the collectible? Is it there? Is it here? Is it up there? It's somewhere. Oh, it's got to be up here. Ooh, here's a nice little area where some sniping can be done. Oh, it's another camouflaggy. It's a camouflaggy. I know it says camouflage. I'm just screwing around. Camouflaggy. Camouphalanges. Alright. I think that all those dudes probably all were around here and then swarmed up over on me, and I just shot them like fish in a barrel, fish in a barrel. You know, just like, yeah, there they are. just like me and Baker say sometimes. But tis, yeah, there you go. Put the ravenous. There you go. There you go. Holy guacamole. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna check the map here. Okay, so obviously if I'm gonna go up to the right, there's gonna be some dudes over there, which takes me over to this section. Which this would take me over to this section if I probably went up to the left. I don't want to go this way because it's pretty much just a minefield that I'm waiting to walk into with all those guys. They don't really have much space for me to really be able to get around to and hide in unless they were going to end up swarming up on me. So with that being said, with me going through and going around this way, these ways, maybe it would end up being better if I could probably find a way to work my way out towards the front after I would manage to get these guys out and then go to the big old douchebag that's over here up in the upper right quadrant. Excuse me. Really glad that I unlocked another fast travel thing. I mean, I want to be able to explore all of the map. I know I can fast travel to get over there. There's no doubt about that. But, like, I want to be able to try to explore everywhere that I can. Obviously. So. Let me see what might... Just by this alone. Okay. Well, this looks like it'd be smaller. This is like a whole dag-blasted Lord knows what. So I'm just going to make my way over here instead first before I bother to go with those other areas. Something funny happened at work tonight. One of the assistant managers there, he's a gamer also, and he was coming around bringing us these large, like, you know, those I guess you could call them sports strings. They're body armors is what they're referred to as. Those are really good ones, by the way. I love those things. They got coconut water in them and other vitamins and minerals and whatnot. And so he was going to give some to the staff, you know, if we happen to want one. And out of nowhere, I asked him, I said, hey, have you played Metroid Dread yet? And he laughed about it. He says, you must have read my mind. He says, because that was exactly what I was going to ask you. So we started chatting about it a bit, and You know, I told him, I said, yeah, I rented it from GameFly. I said, it'll be here soon. I said, I'll give it a shot, see what all the hubbub is about. I said, you know, I was telling my fiance tonight, I said, I know what I'm getting into with it. I said, but it's all a matter of how it really plays for me. And he was telling me how good it was, how great it was, and he was saying, you know, everybody is saying that. And I'm thinking to myself, like, does this game really garner that much attention, or is it also really the fact of basing it upon nostalgia? Well, obviously it is, basing it upon nostalgia and people getting another new 2D Metroid, which is how the series started out, and we haven't had one in forever. You know, it's kind of crazy. It's been talked about how, oh, it's been like 19 years since a new 2D Metroid has shown up on Nintendo consoles. I'm like, you people are stupid. I was like, does nobody remember the 3DS Metroid that came out of... Basically, it was like, I think, the remake of the second Metroid game. I think it was called Samus Returns. I'm not sure I've got it, but I'm like, does nobody remember that? Why in the world are they talking about that? Just weird. Hey, Ron Moore, how you doing, brother? How's it going? Hay is for horses indeed. Dragon Slayer sent me this up. Delani, hey, welcome to the stream. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciative. Welcome, welcome. Thank you kindly. I know I'm not talking about the Bioshock side of would you kindly, because that's mind control, and we don't do that here. Spoiler? I won't go into any more detail besides that. Okay. I really want to take it as easy as possible to try to just take these guys out as easily as possible. I was pretty much shooting fish in a barrel earlier, so... Everybody's streaming, talking about Metroid Dread. You're streaming Super Metroid today on Twitch. Well, that's a classic, man. I mean, you know, there's been people who have talked about how they think like Super Metroid is one of the greatest ever. I mean, obviously Prime, you know, is in a league of its own, and I'm really interested to see what's going to happen with Prime 4. But a lot of people have talked about how they really like Fusion and how they really like Super Metroid, and it's like hard to compare and contrast them. And then Dread comes around, and I read an article today that basically had showed how Dread had like launched the Metroid series in terms of like overall games sold. Like the title for Dread, just like, I don't know, it did something to, I forgot exactly what it did, but it did something for the series overall, but it like really boosted it up, which to me tells me that if that's happening and Nintendo is realizing it, that right there needs to tell you that we need to stop getting Mario, Zelda all the time, and we need to get access to Nintendo's other IPs. Lord knows they're sitting on a lot of them. Why in the world they won't do anything with them is beyond me. I don't understand it. Star Fox, F-Zero, let's see, what else? Well, we just talked about Metroid, you know, I mean, that right there alone, just that handful of titles alone could end up warranting, like, a lot of great other games within those series.
Raven. Do you read me?
You know?
Loud and clear, Raven.
I'm nearly at the OP for the communication facility. So inside one of the buildings. I need to get him out.
All that comms equipment will draw a lot of power. Plenty of possible targets.
I might do it.
Kid
At
Icarus.
least get him to look out of a window.
Roger. Good luck. Raven, you need to disable both antennas.
Yeah, Kid Icarus, I mean, because the only other one that's came out with Kid Icarus was the one on the 3DS, I think. That's the most recent one, I think, that had came out. And my fiance had got that when she got her 3DS from me, and I think it was like the first 3DS game that she bought, and she played it and beat it, and she really loved it, but, you know, she ran into some control issues, just like everybody else did. But I guess knowing how small her hands are, even though she sometimes had got her hands tired a bit and she had to take breaks, she managed to get through it just fine. And I've yet to actually go and take care and play it myself, to be honest, and I've really been wanting to, but I just haven't taken the time to.
From the facility. Novacard can't work without power.
Roger. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, exactly. They do that now. It's like, oh, this is the silver edition. This is the diamond edition. This is the cardboard edition. You know, you think you're gonna have Metal Gear? You think you're gonna have Solid Snake pop out of the case and be like, Colonel? No, Snake. You're in the wrong box. Wait, is this Shadow Moses? No, it's not. It's Walmart. Oh, crap. The ECW edition? That would be amazing. I would buy that. $60 day one, bam. And I don't buy $60 games much anymore. I mean, there really isn't any real reason to, unless it's something you know that you're just gonna like make love to on a daily basis, and you know that you want it, and you know you gotta have it. It's just like my assistant manager I was talking to tonight. He says, he says I don't normally buy games on day one at $60. He said, but man, he said, I just felt in my soul that this is going to be something special. And he's like, oh my gosh, it's so good. And I was thinking, well, I rented it from GameFly, so I'll definitely see how it goes for me. I really would have liked to grab one of those special editions because Walmart screwed up on their website and had it where you could get it for $35. Brand new, day one, special edition. And I hope that they would actually stick to that. Okay. So clearly, gosh, man. Like, are they just giving me areas to just, like, shoot these dudes and take them out? But, like, I don't see anywhere for me to get down there without me killing myself or any other way for that matter, unless there's a way all the way around to get down there. Because I couldn't shoot that other main guy from the other area that I was at from the other end of the map. Disco Elysium is $22 worth it. Well, let's see. I think I got it for, like, what, 25 or 27, something like that. But for $22, I mean, you've already seen what I've played of it. I haven't gone back and played it yet, but it's extremely story-heavy. Obviously, it's extremely story-heavy. And there's a lot of reading, but, I mean, there's a lot of voice acting, too. So, personally, for me, that's a game that I have to take in chunks. That's entirely up to you, though. A lot of people are praising it as being a great RPG, and I don't deny that in the least bit, but, it all depends on what your tolerance is, I suppose, for a whole lot of dialogue. Alright. Now, I'm going to try to do like what I did previously at the other place. Oh, let's get some barrels. Right here. Hey, look, it's solar panels. And I don't know, man, you know what? I need to try to get my drone out, but I can't remember how to get my drone out. I hate that. Why in the world is it that I can't remember that? I don't understand it. It's so crazy to me. Well, that's back in the map again. No, I was into it. Dude. I mean, I love the choices and everything that I was making. It's just a matter of, like, I have to be in certain moods to play certain games. Reading part kind of annoys you. Well, you really don't have to read anything besides just your character's choices. You don't have to read it. You just listen to everything being said to you, even though, yeah, some of the voices is kind of slow, considering you could read everything faster than you can with listening to them narrate it to you. Text Adventures went out in the 80s. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I mean, I don't deny a good story and good characters and all that stuff, but it's like, dude. I don't know. To each their own,
Raven, you can further sabotage Rashida's supply chain if you disable this comms facility.
Acknowledged.
There are multiple power transformers. Left side, mark 1-1 and 1-2, and right side, mark 2-1 and 2-2. Do you have visual?
Roger, Control. Looks like they're hooked into the satellites.
No power, no signal.
Heavier armor-piercing bullets, poison gas-based weapons, or high explosives. Dang, I don't have any of those on me right now. Son of a fart. I knew I probably should have got some of those when I did my loadout, but no, I had to go with the EMP. I haven't seen anything here to me utilizing EMP bullets on yet. Should have went with the armor-piercing ones. SideQuest, a Series Sam 4, requires you to play through a long text adventure on a computer terminal. Oh my gosh, man. I mean, I can understand doing that for like a short period of time as like a throwback or whatever, but like to constantly do it, it's just like in near Replicant. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stream that again when I get it, but there is a section in that game in the base, well, obviously the game itself, like the first time you go through it, that is a text adventure thing, and it numbed my mind. And then when I got onto the second part of the game, where, you know, you have to play through it a few times to get the whole story and everything happens differently all the time, there was other text stuff I had to go through, and I was reading it, but then again I kind of skimmed through it a little fast too, just to get back into the gameplay proper, but I'll see how that goes when it gets here again. I mean, I'll get through it regardless, since I like the game and I like playing it and whatnot, but man, I tell you what. I really do hope that everything that I tagged previously at that other facility...
Control. I've run recon and have no visual on the primary.
He is confirmed on site, Raven. We're tracking signals from that location.
Shit. He's inside then for sure.
Which is why you need to get him outside.
The question is, how?
I'll leave that up to you.
Blow up his trucks and helicopter? Maybe. You'll be like, what's going on? Oh crap, I can't get away. And then you shoot him in the booty hole. The only thing is, though, is that I don't know if those guys' bullets would reach me all the way over here. Especially the heavy gunner. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. I mean, I am far up over here and I'm zooming in with this stuff, so... Oh, dang, I thought I saw him over there. Shoot the gas tanks. Yeah, if I could get in close enough, then maybe, but... Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to get all the way down. More steady, anyways. Alright. Let's think here for a second. Oh! There we go. But I don't have my drone here. I mean, was I supposed to? Because I don't. And those aren't opened up here. And then I threw a rock. And that's my binoculars. That's aim. The other one is shoot. The other one throws a grenade, which I don't want to do. And that's my thermals. And that's my dippy dotchin. And that's my other thingy gun. And that's my sidearm. That's my lean up. That's my jump button. So, okay. Well, we'll see what's gonna do with this. Everybody wants to know what the fudge. I was wondering if it was gonna show me where, like, I guess not. Maybe I'm zoomed all the way in with that, but that is my increasing my thingy things. So I've got this at 900. If I do it at 1,000, where is my... It's not showing me where the... If I do it at 1,000, I zoom all the way in like that. I can't go that far. If I do it at 900... 800. $708. That's as good. 800 is as good as I'm gonna get. There it is, right there. Nice.
We're not sure whether this is good. One of the antenna's voltage is unstable.
It looks like I disabled the first antenna.
Good work. This should get Novikov's attention. Keep an eye out for him. We have an audio signal.
Good news. One of the antennas is completely powered down. Can't you people fix anything? It's been broken so many times that you should be experts at it by now.
Raspy Dwight Strudel! Alright, where are you? I'm gonna shoot your other thingies up here if you don't show up, so I can pop you in the face. I wonder. Yes, lock, stock, and barrel trophy. Target escaping.
Raven,
No.
he's running.
Shit.
Where?
Don't let him escape.
No way he's getting away.
Where?
Copy that. Look for intruders. Stay in calm. Out.
I shouldn't have done that. Son of a...
Copy that. Mobilizing search. Stand by. Out.
Dang it. I didn't have my bead on there. Thank gosh you load so slow. Well, this is a sad state of affairs.
Control.
Well.
Raven here.
I read you.
Novikov escaped.
Bollocks. We've lost any chance of eliminating him.
Well, I guess I'll just have to try to do that at a later point then. That was my fault, because I thought that they weren't going to recognize that I was there. I probably should just went ahead and disabled his other stuff, and then had to see if he would have came out, but oh well, that's life. We'll try it again later. Oh good, I'm glad everything stays dead. That's good. Glad to know that at least. Yeah, oh well. No biggie. I couldn't line up my bead properly for the little area where you can put it on them where you know where it's going to hit them at. I couldn't see it properly enough. I think one of the things that I need to do is try to maybe possibly lower the brightness just a bit, just to see how that goes, because I got it exactly where it should be from what it told me in the game. So if I would have been able to do that when he was escaping, I could have blew up his truck and taken him out, but oh well. Pretty sure they'll let you repeat contracts, because there's other challenges and things that you can do that there's no way for you to be able to do them in one go. There's not, because there's like a handful of different ways to take out certain targets and enemies, so that's definitely one I'll have to go back to. At least I got a trophy out of it, you know, internet points and all that. What time is it? Okay. Although I didn't really see how to get closer. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I probably wasn't lining up my scope properly to try to shoot those other guys at the other place that I went to earlier today, all the way at that end of the map. It's probably exactly what it was. Like I was zooming in, but I wasn't adjusting my scope for my bullet to go and hit exactly where I wanted it to, so... Oh, look at that. Why can't we be friends? 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 I wish I had a silencer on my freaking gun. That would be great. That's one of the first things I think I'm going to go for, too, when I get out of this mission, to see if I can get a dadgum silencer. Because the only thing I have to worry about then is if they find the bodies. And that's all she wrote. But there is only two. Boy, you know what? I have a splitting headache, and he falls dead.
Charlie 3 to base. We have a sniper somewhere between zones 5 and 6. Out.
Come on, man.
Hard copy. Recon for location. Defensive stance. Out.
I did something. And now they're all showing up.
We are under attack!
HQ, enemy's position known. Ready to engage. Clear.
That was a bad idea.
Copy. Lethal force authorized. Out.
Okay. Well.
Uniform 1, Uniform 1. We lost the enemy. I repeat, we lost him. Over. Roger. Search for the hostile. He can't be far. Out.
Not my night, yeah. Yeah, no kidding, dude. No kidding. Well, it's been okay so far, but... Come on, guys. Got him. Jingle jangle, tingle tangle, and you're dead. Okay, so we're here, but that is going to take me over there towards that area, which this is all around here. You know what's funny? When you play this on the easiest mode, one of the funniest things that they say...
Control, it's Raven. I'm approaching the Overwatch for Payne's training camp.
Roger, Raven. Do this quietly. If you alert them, you're going to be knee-deep in hostiles. Payne has sniper training too, so expect the worst.
Yep. It's always tricky without a flanker guarding my back.
Do it smoothly, and you won't need one.
Oh, maybe I'll try on this one at least first, before I go exploring. Doing a package check. Oh, man. What you got down here in your scrote? Let me see. Oh, you got some bullets attached to the back of it. That's some fancy hiding technique right there, sir. Do. So if he has sniper training, bullet training, whatever training, there he is over there.
I have eyes on the primary.
Do you have a shot?
Negative. He's moving too much. I keep losing visual.
Hard to hit a moving target at that distance.
Yeah, I need to get him in a good open position. Preferably not moving.
Any thoughts?
Not yet. I'm working on it. Wait.
Copy that, Raven.
He's 1,000 feet away.
I'm thinking that car lift might be useful.
How?
Dropping it will get their attention. Maybe even Payne himself.
Or it might alert them. Your call.
Make sure I try to do this properly now. I don't want the same thing to happen from before. We don't want that. Fuse box. I could get some attention.
We have an audio feed.
What have I told you about stopping here?
Sir, this is the usual stop we take while patrolling.
This is the usual stop I told you not to take. It's too exposed. I could easily get shot right now just by telling you not to stand here.
Sir, we certainly hope you won't.
Dang it, where was it? Boom.
That's Rashida's training program.
Silver trophy, baby. Distance doesn't
Confirmed.
matter.
Good kill, Raven.
Always.
Oh yeah, baby. I could easily get shot out here. Maybe I should get away. I don't know how they'd be able to find me though, because I mean, there's not like any way for you to be able to get over there. Like, there really isn't. Straight through the heart, and you're too late. You give ECW a bad name. Oh man, I was gonna look around there a little bit more, but I could always go back again later to because you can complete the contracts in a few different ways, because there's different ways to be able to take them out, like I said. So there's definitely reasons for replayability again and seeing other types of story segments. Like I said, it has like a Hitman kind of feel to it a bit. EC-Dub, you give COVID a bad name. Always a bad name. Bret Hart kind of feel to it. Yeah, there you go. Bret the Hitman Fart. I think they also kind of give you a really wide range.
Raven, our satellite shows you have hostiles approaching on your 6.
Don't worry. It won't be a problem for long.
I do? Is it those same people? Or is it somebody different? Or is it another place that... Wait a minute. Okay. Where's my... Well, my 6 is behind me. But I turned around... Oh. Oh, boy. Look at that. That pillar in the sky. Which is a... Oh, I know what it is. It's an exit point for me. That's what it is. So basically, I can get out of the map and leave. Or I guess I could continue to take out the other contracts. Which, to be perfectly honest, I think I'd want to get out so I could try to see what type of points that I've got. Kind of hoping that some of the same people would still be there. Well, I could get down in here. Wait, hang on a second. Oh, I came up from this way, didn't I? Did I? I think I did. Don't let anybody be in here. Don't let nobody be in here. I don't want nobody to be in here. Okay, it's saving. Let's go inside of here. Yeah. Upgrading gear. Uploading data. Spend cash and tokens to gear. Where? Lovely. Okay, so we got one guy down, which I guess we could go back and do that again. We got a few others here to do. Changing loadout result in losing the gear you have collected during the mission. Unlock loadout and discard collected gear. I don't think I really collected anything anyways. Let's see. 1,427 meters. Interrogated personnel. Oh yeah, I forgot you could also do that. Melee kills, total kills, tagged personnel, vehicles destroyed, stealth kills, challenges, collectibles. Okay. Yeah, because see, there's a bunch of these that's all just within this one area. So, this is what happens when you allow the enemy to live. Yeah, exactly. You're alright, man. Yeah, I'll holler at you later. I'm fixing to get off here in a few minutes anyways, because I'm tired and want to watch something and head to bed in a little while, so I'll be off in a little bit. Oh, there's 2 other things to get here. Bounties? I see no bounties. Wait a minute.
Data is
Oh.
secure. Job done.
Well done. Proceed to the next one.
Upgrade your gear. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, that was... Okay, well. I think I did an oopsie boopsie. Well, anyways, folks. That's going to be it for this stream. I'm going to be back tomorrow again. Probably with this again for a bit before I head into work. But anyways, I appreciate everybody checking out the archive version and the live version. And I'll be back again tomorrow once again. But I will go ahead and I'll end this like I always do. Later, taters. Woosah. Woosah.